This is the Hammerfisting Podcast.
Another thing that I find kind of fickle about MMA fans is you have a lot of MMA fans who are like, you know, I don't want this to be mainstream. Like it's very like, this is our thing. Like we're an exclusive club. I don't want this to be mainstream. I just want this, you know, the sport to stay within this bubble. But to me, whether they admit it or it's subliminal, the fact that this fight got to this level where you see Madonna cage side and you see the coverage by mainstream media, that's what makes it so incredible and so amazing. Like, again, when you're just going on Bloody Elbow and seeing the results of a fight, yeah, if it's a great fight, it's cool. But to me, I love it when it's a global thing, when there's everyone talking about it, everyone buzzing about it. So those people who are bitching and moaning about, oh, the sport, I couldn't get tickets and da-da-da. Yeah, that's you and me. But also, I look at the other side of the coin and the fact that be careful what you wish for, because you want the fighters to make more. You want the big fights, the big money fights to happen. You want the sport to get to a point where eventually you don't have to pay for pay-per-views, that it's on cable television because they have an NFL deal that's so lucrative that they don't have to do pay-per-views. You know, this is the price that you're going to have to pay.
Yeah, I'd rather be able to afford to go see it live.
I don't know about that. I think you're saying that now in the moment, but I think that...
No, I'm telling you, I would rather. This one was so... I mean, I've gone to ones like, what was the... I went to the one in Boston, the TJ Dillashaw and Dominic Cruz fight. That was sick as fuck, dude. And I had the first row on the rail, and they were $300.
Let me make this clear. I love seeing this sport live, but if you want the sport to be mainstream, you're going to have to occasionally be a little bit selfless and know that there's going to be certain fights where Madonna and people who don't give a flying fuck about, or didn't give a fuck, maybe she's a new fan because her boyfriend Idris Elba is apparently now kickboxing. You know, you're going to have those events that unfortunately you're not going to be privy to because there's people that are going to go because it's fashionable. It's cool to be seen there. I mean, there was a ton of people. I mean, Odell Beckham Jr., the wide receiver for the New York Giants that just broke a record last night, said that his inspiration going into the Monday Night Football game versus Cincinnati Bengals was Conor McGregor. He was there, and there was this one part where he was watching Conor after he beat Eddie, and he just had this look on his face. And as pissed off and annoyed that I could get where like certain athletes or stars that aren't true fans are at the event, I do love that. I love the fact that The Rock and these guys can sit there cage side and see what all of us have seen.
Oh, was he there?
For years. I don't know. He's gone to a bunch of events. I don't know if he was there. But I'm saying, like, there is nothing more impressive than watching high-level mixed martial arts. I've been to every type of playoff game. I've been to every type of sporting event. There is nothing more impressive than when you see two men step in a cage and just leave it all out there.